and today is the big day. We are finally here. I have been wanting to do this video for probably over a month. Today, we're gonna be opening another enormous mystery box that I bought off of eBay. Many of you guys absolutely loved the last one I did, which was a $500 luxury mystery box. Today, we went even bigger, we went even crazier. I have been saying forever I wanted to get a specifically 90s themed mystery box, and all of a sudden there was a plethora of them, but there was one that kept calling my name. Sometimes my name is stupid. I spent $950 on this giant mystery box, which is supposed to be chock full of 90s nostalgia. Just like last time, I'm gonna insert the listing on here so you guys can read exactly what I read. There were a lot of these 90s mystery boxes that called to me. Some of them were like $20, some of them were $50. There was one that was $300 and I really contemplated buying that one, but somebody bought it like right before I could. There were a lot of people watching that one. I don't know why. And then there was always this one. And I thought it would be the biggest. I thought hopefully we would have the most stuff to look at, hopefully with the least probability of trash and the most probability of fun. It is enormous and I can't even pick it up because it is 19 pounds. That's what it says on the top of the shipping label. It was delivered to me on Halloween. That's a good omen, right? So we've got green tape. It looks very neatly packaged. Also, you guys let me know, is this something that you would like to see me do again on this channel? Should we set a like goal? I don't know. All you guys really seem to absolutely love the last one. So let me know, like this video, let me know if you would like me to get yet another mystery box off of eBay. I asked you guys on Twitter yesterday, or was it day before yesterday now, to leave me what your greatest hopes and dreams would be, some of your favorite 90s items. They did not specify, once again, what this was gonna be. Like, they didn't say like 90s electronics, 90s toys, clothes, so it really could be anything. I hope it's not gonna be any or much like reproduction stuff from the 90s. I also hope it's not gonna be like food or anything. That would just be disgusting. You guys wrote so many awesome suggestions that I didn't even think of, like Betty's spaghetti. I know I mentioned this yesterday, but doodle bears, that would be so awesome. Once again, I do believe the seller's name was male, so I don't know if that's gonna influence the types of items that we get in this box. Let me go ahead and move the camera so you guys can see a clip of what it looks like right when I open it. What is that? This, oh my gosh. You guys, what? I'm definitely dying on the inside. I am an avid doll collector, but that's, oh, I don't want to be disappointed in my soul. But this was seriously advertised as a serious 90s collector box. So I told you guys many times, like, I really expected authentic. Let's get into it. I don't know. You guys, just don't do this. Okay, if ever you think about doing this, don't do this. I'm gonna take this jacket off. So up first we have a slightly smelly, slightly stained Nike windbreaker. As an avid thrifter, I would imagine this is probably thrifted goods. It does have like some, I don't know, like some staining on it. I would not think this is from the 90s though. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's definitely very smelly though. It smells like a smelly smell that smells. Up next we have, is this another windbreaker? This is maybe like your Uncle Ned's Wilson windbreaker. Gray, what is that color? Teal? I'm sort of blinded by rage at this moment. But I want to stay positive. Do you know what I mean? I was just so looking forward to this. You guys, that's like I say, I would never leave a negative review because as many of you guys pointed out in the last video, this sort of, I guess, is operating in a gray space on eBay. Technically, people are not even supposed to be allowed to sell mystery boxes because it somehow violates terms and service. You're supposed to know what you're buying. People are supposed to accurately represent what they're selling, all of that jazz. And also, I am committing to purchase something that I don't know what I'm purchasing. And also, we're just here to have fun. Let these videos that you see on YouTube be a disclaimer that it's probably not smart to purchase these things, especially for high dollar amounts. Moving along, we have this. It's like a white stag is the brand. It's a sundress. I mean, on a normal day at the thrift shop, I wouldn't be disappointed by this, but it's definitely not authentic 90s. I would bet and wager. Like this, there's no way this Karen Scott gold blouse is an authentic 90s piece from a serious collector. We're gonna hang on just a hot minute. I want a quote. I feel like I've had too much caffeine. This is why I'm so angry about this, is because I have been waiting to make this video, relive all this 90s nostalgic memories. You know, it's just, that's what I was looking forward to doing with you guys. And that's not the experience that we're getting at all. So I just wanted to pull up the listing of what I bought to refresh my memory. You guys have already seen it, but a huge box filled with tons of 90s memorabilia. This box will have tons of value and brings back all the 90s glory. Don't miss out. Trust me, as a 90s kid that was a major collector, this is a treasure trove. No duds. Box items will exceed purchase price. And I am conflicted about this. I was not conflicted about the other box that I bought this gem from because they were not selling any other mystery boxes, but these people I see are. Let's continue. I just feel like somebody took $950 and then scrambled really quick and just threw stuff in a box. Up next we have very clearly a possibly pre-opened perler bead set. I'm pretty sure I've seen, oh, and it's hairy. Bonus hairs. Hasn't been used. Thank God for that, because you better believe I'm gonna iron some bits of plastic when I'm done with this. I'm gonna need some serious stress relief. This is definitely like from the dollar store. Moving along, we have some pencils, some pre-opened, like somebody already took some pencils out. For $950, you couldn't have sent me the whole bag of pencils. I don't want to be salty. All right, shake it off. These are some very lovely pencil designs though. I will just say that. These that's some very 90s suggested motifs. We also have a possibly semi-opened, definitely pre-used sand art in a bottle kind of thing. That's definitely not from the 90s. We, for some reason, have a Yankees Jeter jersey. Not a Yankees fan because I'm an Astros fan, but why would this be in a 90s box? How is this in any way a serious collector treasure trove from the 90s? That's not even possibly vintage. It doesn't make any sense. We have a large rainbow eraser, which once again, if this was just like a normal mystery box that wasn't supposed to be themed, like I would love pencils and an eraser. It's just not at all what I bought, if that makes any sense. We have some more definitely thrift shop clothes. This is possibly from the 90s. And once again, it's a windbreaker. I guess they really thought that the only thing that people wore in the 90s was windbreakers, which, you know, there's probably like 10% true to that. Up next, we have a definitely pre-used hair dryer, which once again, I love hair dryers. But this one is like seriously scraped and smashed. And there's like some sort of white. It actually looks like toothpaste. Smeared toothpaste. That's lovely. We have a couple lovely little porcelain dolls in here. Were these made in the 90s? I don't know. This one's sad. Look, that's how I feel right now. This one is actually the only good thing that I've seen in the box so far. This is definitely not from the 90s. I would venture to guess sometimes larger dolls like this are stamped very, very dirty. I don't know what's going on with your foot there, my darling. But this needs a little sani wipe. This doll is definitely pre-90s, pre-80s. I would venture probably late 60s, early 70s. Don't get me wrong, I have dolls like this in my collection. I love them. Even the most expensive dolls I've ever bought in my life are valued nowhere near $950. This is definitely a thrift store find, which, once again, nothing wrong with that. But this is a major scam. This is a major scam for $950. This is like the worst swap that you've ever seen on YouTube. You know those like clickbait things where people are like, oh my god, this is the worst swap. Don't ever trade with this person. Do people make videos like that? I feel like once again, I am just forever living on like 2012, 2013 YouTube. So this is definitely from the dollar store. I just saw this. And I was thinking about buying it to hand out to the trick-or-treaters, but it is an open, spilled, dried up container of Flarp. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is mold. I think I got sold a $950 box of mold. Look at that. There's like white stuff on the bottom. Like I feel like this is an appropriate time to actually say the word triggered. We've got a bunch of plastic football helmets, which are neither from the 90s, nor are they worth $950. Can you guys hear it in my voice? I feel like very rarely do I all of a sudden kind of in a bad mood. Is this justified? Did anybody else open a box that was this expensive, that was this bad? I want to know. You guys, there's definitely like just some filthy garbage in the bottom of this box. Oh, we got a Texans helmet. Thank God. We have one valuable thing in this box. It's not even valuable. Oh, wait till I show you the Beanie Baby. I'm still digging out these stupid plastic helmets from this box. 29 little plastic helmets. What am I gonna do with these? I'm just gonna keep the Texans one after I soak it in bleach. So there's some more crystal clear confirmation that this is not, it doesn't have anything to do with the 90s, because the Texans weren't even a team for like another decade after the 90s had concluded. We have an exceptionally filthy, actually caked in debris, garbage, dirt, and filth. This was probably like out of the back of somebody's garage or the like. It's like some weird Barbie. It doesn't have a date on it. It's so filthy though. That's directly in the garbage. We have an exceptionally, possibly moldy, oh, it's got a bug on it. You guys, I paid $950 for something that I'm pretty sure this is a confirmed roach egg. This is so disgusting. It has a bug on it. A bug. And the back of it literally looks like, I don't know, maybe somebody like took a little vom on it. Oh, we have a jump rope. Jump rope for your heart. Now that was a precious 90s memory. I used to love any activity that rewarded me with a t-shirt at the end. We have this, which is some sort of pouch, which I am frightened to open. It is some sort of beaded mesh handleless pouch. We do have a Furby. Oh look, you can roll its wheels. This is also just filthy. It's like the ears are caked in mold or slime. slimy mold. I don't know, somehow you're supposed to, oh, there he goes. There he goes. You guys, I'm gonna literally go on eBay and buy myself a Furby just to console myself after this experience. We have a VH tape. Oh! Redeeming, if it wasn't covered in mold and crust. This is The Man in the Iron Mask, which I know that that's like one of the corniest films ever made, but it is definitely always like a staple in my heart. I love that movie. I love that movie. I love that movie. I have no way to play a VHS tape. And it's also possibly caked in some sort of white, is it mold? Is it mold? I kind of hope it's mold, honestly. We have some opened hair ties, a scrunchie. That's definitely one of the most 90s things in this box. I don't even want to like put my head down here because the smell of mold. Oh look, another helmet. The smell of mold or just straight filth is so overwhelming. So we have some probably used hair ties. There we go. Some of those little diddly booblers on the top. And a possibly used scrunchie, la-di-da. We have a Donatello, which this is honestly one of the saving things of the box. I'm probably gonna soak him in bleach and then keep him forever. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not complaining about that one. Yay. We have a fart bag, as I like to call them, aka a whoopee cushion. Once again, riveting. Not sure how it is anything related to the 90s. We have a pencil case, a big pink enamel sort of ring, and we have, I actually don't know if this is, I thought it was a cassette at first and I was really excited. It is a mini video cassette tape for highly reliable digital recording. That is possibly from the late 90s. I would bet this is literally from the early 2000s though. We have a My Little Pony, which this is theoretically from the 80s, I think. I know I probably have many My Little Pony historians out there, but I thought My Little Ponies were kind of more 80s than 90s. It's got a little comb around its neck. We have some rainbow washable markers. Probably used. They look kind of dirty and used. So we have a cluster of used markers. We have a, what is this called? Hacky sack ball. That's kind of moderately valuable. I'm enjoying this. Can we name it Stanley? How Tom Hanks just goes crazy on an island and has Wilson? I feel like we should take the marker and like give it a face. What is giving human qualities to inanimate objects? That always makes me feel better. Even though Stanley is dirty, I probably shouldn't get too attached because all this is definitely going in the trash. This is literally like taking $950 and just lighting it on fire. Stanley. I feel like I name everything Stanley. I really like that name. I think it's just because of Stanley Kubrick. Here we have a box that I don't want to open, but it's empty. So that was like a moment of sheer terror for nothing. But it's this box, which once again, it's kind of cool, but it's definitely not $950. And, oh, I'm sorry, I almost forgot this. I don't even know what that is. I think somebody just threw bits of trash and dead insects into the bottom of this box. That's definitely, what is it? It's like an audio jack maybe of some kind. It plugs something in. Last but not least, we have Clue. Wait, let me roll the poop off the bottom of it. I can't tell if it's poop or dead animals. This was a real waste of false eyelashes today for this video. We have a used game of Clue. Let's see if all the pieces are here. Oh, we have an extremely used Clue game. I'm really conflicted about this. I don't know if somebody got $950 and then just scrambled around their house and picked up stuff that they didn't really care about, or if they went to the thrift store and picked up stuff that they didn't really care about or put any thought into whatsoever. Literally all of the Clue things are used and wadded up. Oh wait, did I find the 90s in here? Is it because literally someone adhered get to the top of the box. This is my favorite Backstreet Boy, so slightly redeeming. You guys, I really thought I was gonna open up this box and there was gonna be like teen bop posters, and it was gonna be good. Rabdargab. I can't tell what's festooning in this corner. I don't know if it's poop or dead bugs. My hair is definitely getting in the way. This is like, what is that? Poop or bugs? Hashtag poop or bugs. We don't know. I already showed you guys everything that was in the box, so this is just the stuff that was too dirty to even possibly put on my floor for 5 seconds. My hands just feel dirty, dusty, grimy, filthy. There is a smell now in my closet. It's not a pleasant smell. You guys, this was a complete, total, utter fail. Like, based on the last box, I didn't think that there was an outcome that could be more dishonest, but we've finally found it. I mean, my thing is had they not laid the description on so thick saying no duds and box items will exceed purchase price, there's no universe where any of these items all added together could possibly even equal $100. I cannot stress you guys enough, like, do not do this with your own money. This feels like such a letdown and like such a lie to sit there and say, you know, a treasure trove of 90s memorabilia. Trust me, as a 90s kid, you have broken the 90s kid trust, okay? I now doubt 90s kids everywhere because of you. I kind of have no words. I'm just mostly disappointed because I was looking forward to making a really cool 90s video for you guys. Y'all know that it's like my favorite decade. I literally just get so excited about that stuff. And so that's why I think it was just such an enormous letdown. Is I doubt if there's one thing in this box, except for maybe the VHS tape, which is authentically from the 90s. This is exactly the kind of energy that I hate to bring to my channel, that's kind of just like sad and disappointed. But like, everything is just dirty. Like, this is like yellowed, or I don't know. I'm not here to like beat a dead horse. I'm just really feeling sad. I don't know, I feel so disappointed. I'm sorry that we didn't get any of the awesome things that you guys tweeted about, like Betty Spaghetti. Oh my gosh, Walkmans. I didn't, like, you guys were talking about such awesome stuff. That was really the reward for this video, was just hearing you guys's like nostalgic doodle bears. Pokemon cards, that would have been good. Something Nintendo would have been awesome. Floppy disks, cassette tapes, that would have been so cool to get like an old cassette tape from the 90s. Now I'm just daydreaming about the things that I wish we would have got. Trapper Keepers, Game Boy Advance, Pogs, the most 90s thing. Happy Meal toys, we kind of got that. Overalls, boy bands, and movie posters, amazing suggestions. Oh, trolls. I didn't even think about that. Somebody said this thread is so fun. Agreed. Definitely like going to the Swamp Family right now to feel better. Let's see. Oh, an inflatable chair. That would have been so cool. I forgot all about those. GAC, Floam, let's see, so many pictures of the inflatable furniture. There's something I haven't thought about in a long, long time. Oh my gosh, you guys remember these? I think that they just did a revamp of these. They're called like Cupcake something. Polly Pockets, Jelly Shoes, Nerf Guns, Super Soakers. Oh, there's a Tamagotchi. Lisa Frank, that would have been amazing. A pager. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions. I mean, what would you do if you were me? Would you be super disappointed? Do you kind of just say, hey, you get what you get, because you are agreeing to buying something you don't know what it is on eBay? Serves you right for spending $950 on a mystery box. But I do feel like where the last one was a little bit misleading and a little bit scammy, you know, but there were still some things of value. I do feel like this one was just blatant lie, scam, taking strong advantage of somebody. Once again, especially with that description where they're just laying it on so thick, making you think that you're really gonna get stuff that's like super valuable. Like when I read that, honestly, I was kind of thinking that maybe we would get some of the cooler, more collectible 90s items. Like something I've been on the quest for a long time is the original My Pet Monster, you know, some Mighty Max. Like I always say growing up, like I love the boys' toys, like the stuff that was like Mad Balls, like the kind of like creepy action figure-y kind of stuff, which does tend to like have more value than say like Doodle Bears or even Tamagotchis, stuff like that. And so that's honestly kind of what I was expecting, especially with using terms like, didn't they say treasure trove? Yeah, treasure trove. Based on what you guys were tweeting me about the other day, so many people were so excited, and I don't know, you know, it's just like I thought that this was gonna be like a level 10 and it was like a level negative 100. This was just like a $50 mystery box, a $20 mystery box that didn't have a theme. Then it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. Because once again, I mean, I feel like, you know, with pencils and whatever, it's kind of cool items. I mean, I don't know. I like to think I'm a very positive person, so I like to try and always look on the bright side of things. But just the fact that like a lot of it smells like very moldy, it's covered in dust, dirt, bugs, you know, it's just kind of gross. Like, at least if you're gonna send somebody something, like dust the bug carcasses off would be a mild suggestion. That is what we're left with today. And I'm sorry if my energy was a little crushed, and I'm sorry if I was a little disappointed. Like I always say, that's not the type of energy that I like to bring to my channel, but I just feel like this kind of really disappointed me, and it probably really disappointed you guys, and now I feel like the title is just total clickbait. You win some, you lose some. Everything in life is not kittens, sunshine, and rainbows. I don't know where we go from here. I almost stupidly want to buy another 90s mystery box and see if maybe we can get a cool one. You know what I'm saying? Like, for every dishonest person that's out in the world, there's probably 1,000 honest people, and I really don't like to let like the one bad apple experience like ruin something that's been a lot of fun for me. Like this past month, these have been far and away my favorite videos on YouTube to watch. I've seen so many people do so many different ones at so many different price points, and I don't know. I mean, hopefully you guys still enjoyed today's video, even though it was disappointing. Just because, I don't know, it's kind of fun to see. Like, I've seen people unbox complete garbage, but I was still entertained by the video. There we have it. I am gonna peel these fake eyelashes off my face. I'm gonna throw all of this stuff away. Thank you guys so much for being here today and for watching. Thank you to everybody who participated on Twitter the other day. Let me know what you guys think about this. Should we take another stab at it? Should we get another mystery box? Should I buy another 90s themed one? Are all these just doomed to fail? How do we feel about this? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna feel so sad when I go back and like watch this video, and I'm just gonna see the sheer irritation on my face. But you guys, $950. 950 smackaroos. Thank you guys so much for being here today and for watching. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. I hope that there's lots of comments on this video with lots of different opinions. I really want to know what you guys would do if y'all were me, how you would feel about this. Let me know. I really want to know. But if you're not already and you'd like to be, take a minute, give me a pity subscribe today. Cheer me up by giving more alligators their wings. So hit subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, like this video. That's not what I was gonna say. Also, if you want, give me a like on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at graveyardgirl. Same way it's spelled here. Now I have to try and take a thumbnail. What is that gonna look like? I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow, aka very soon.